Hello and welcome. In today's video, I would like to introduce the SkillMetrics, an Excel template designed for use in both small and large companies. This Excel template will help you maintain an overview of workplace trainings while providing graphical evaluation that can be used as reports or printed for your team notice board. This template contains three important sheets: Skills Metrics, the main training overview for the team. Then we have employee overview, providing an overview of individual trainings. And then we have team overview with charts displaying team statistics. We are starting with skills metrics as a first. This is your main page, and here you will write all the information about your training. First thing we want to do is to name our team. So I will go with welding production. And as you can see, this header will automatically update. Next, we have our positions or processes. So these are basically the name of your production steps. For simplicity, I name them process 1, 2, 3, 4 till 10. You can go up to 20. I will add one more. So let's call it process 11. After that, we can scroll down a little bit. And these are our people, our workers. We have name, surname, job title. It's very simple to add more, so I will just add few and make it a little bit faster. And now it's time to put some trainings done. So we are using number system. 1 means no knowledge. The person just started to work. 4, it's an expert who can even train others. You can of course change the description. That's up to you. But we will keep it as it is right now. And we can put some trainings in here. So let's say James Cooper, he is skilled for number 2, and we can adjust whatever we need in our skills metrics. Now let's focus a little bit on these descriptions. So we will do it for process 11. So let's do one by one. Process 11, and the first line is required capable staff, which means how many people who knows the position do you need. Let's say we need 2 persons at least. Second row, count of capable staff. So you can see now it's 0 because there is no one who is trained for this position. We can put someone, let's say here with number 1, still no change because we are only counting fully trained persons, meaning 3 and more. But if I put here 3, let's say Thomas Mendes is trained, he is fully capable, so I put him 3. Now you can see there is already one person. This leads us to this third line, skill gap, so you can see what is the difference between your plan. 2, we have 1 skilled operator, so we are still missing 1. Last one, count of trainers, it's very simple. It only counts if you have a trainer in that position. We are considering number 4 being an expert who can train others, so if I put here 4, that means I have a trainer which will count towards capable staff. He can work there, no problem. And he is also a trainer, so I can see his in this line as a trainer. Now we move to employees overview. So in this sheet, you can see per person what is the detail of his training. So let's say Cooper James, that's the new guy who you just entered. You can see all the lines, all your processes on left side. And here you can see that he is training on process number 2, process number 4, and process number 9. And you can see as well the levels, as well as it's in a very nice chart over here. The only thing you need to do right now is to change the name and select who do you want to see. Mitchell Sarah, for example, Dixon Joel. Everything will update automatically. And the last page, team overview. This is just a charts and graphical overview of your team. So you can see how many employees is in your team, how many untrained positions you have, how many positions you have without trainers, and all in a very nice chart. So in here you have a small description, and you can see, for example, that you have 9 out of 11 trained positions. In the second chart, you can see that you have planned 21 trainings and 19 of them is already done. And you can see that you have currently 11 positions and 7 of them is having a trainer. Okay, now we saw all the basic functions, so I want to also show you some automation. So here, employee overview. Part of this is also a Office Automate script, which will help you to generate PDF with the trainings for each person very quickly. Click on the script you created and which is part of the package, and all you need to do is just to run. Now, as you can see, the script is running and it's doing all the work for you. So basically, every person you have in your database will get a simple PDF file with this sheet. As you can see, this is currently working and we are just waiting when it's finished. Obviously, the more people you have in the database, the longer it will take, but it's for sure much faster than if you do it manually. Okay, we are finished. So I can see, if I open my file, I generated 15 PDF files. Each of them is having simple identification, so there is a name and then training overview. When we open, you can see the page. Very nice. There is one thing I want you to be aware of. For this script to be successfully run, you need to have a Office 365 license and you really need the latest updates. So please, before buying the product, if you like it and if you want to use this automation, you can find in the description on the product a test script. You can download it, you can test your computer and see if this will work for you or not. Anyway, if you don't need this automation, the SkillMetrics will work anyway for you. Let's talk a little bit about modifications. So it might be, for example, that you in a company have a controlled documentation system, so you will need to have a official logo of your company, maybe some specific rows. So no worry, you can simply add few rows and you can use it as you prefer. You can of course change the logo if you want and modify the file. The important cells are always locked, so you don't need to be worried about destroying any formulas. That's it from me. Thank you very much for your time and I hope that you like the product. Have a nice day.